clearly we're going to try and figure this out.
Hey, Mayday! This is Nishina. Explosion, high energy research lab. Massive damage. Overrun. Requesting emergency evac. Please.
All right, so can we just get close and board without ramming into the darn thing? Feels like we should be getting a board signal by now. Let's take a look at, what do we have? Investigate the distress signal. Oh, and this is a Constellation mission. Distress signal from the facility where the artifact should be. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So this is not, I thought I was working towards getting another piece. That is not the case. So this is actually working towards getting our next artifact. Now, how am I... Where are you sending me to? You're sending me there. Oh wait, Nisha. Research station. That's where we need to be. That is exactly what they were talking about in the distress signal. Oh, it's nighttime. It is nighttime at the research station.
I think I set up an outpost on a planet like this once.
Really? How did it go? So there's Nisha. Weapon-wise, we're a little tight. No ammo there. Pretty much no ammo there. So I think we're going to be going in with the brute force. Thinking we might be able to get down from here. Let's check the main, or at least what I'm assuming is the main entrance first, though. And what could the distress signal be all about? So we do need ammo. Ammo and health is what we need big time. So I don't think we have one trauma pack left. So we were a little more efficient in that last fight.
Nishina Research Station. You speaking. What is your business here?
We got a distress signal. Responding to your distress... Now, if he says there was no signal, that's going to be scary. From Constellation, investigating an anomaly on this planet. What is this place? We can ask that, but we are responding to the distress signal.
What? We haven't sent a distress signal.
There you go.
Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop. Look, what are you trying to pull here?
Nothing at all. It said there was an explosion in your high-energy research lab. Maybe I was mistaken. You're sure no one here sent a distress signal, and could it have been sent from somewhere else? Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure. If there was an emergency, I'd be the one sending it.
Could have been sent from somewhere else.
Out here, we're the only ones on this planet. If someone had sent a distress signal, we'd have picked it up.
Now, what are we to believe? The signal or this guy? It said there was an explosion in your high-energy research lab.
Really? The high-energy research lab? Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend to wait out there. Once inside, stay with me and don't make any sudden moves. I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina.
Just be careful. Cora's grown rather attached to you. She might not be alone.
Ah, so is Sam. All right, so I was pronouncing this incorrectly. It's Nishina. I think I was saying Nishina.
Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment.
Our contusions improved once again.
Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use out. There. Be right with you.
Hughes out? I kind of feel like just taking a shotgun to the dome to this guy. Put a little chrome to the dome. Here he comes.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
All right, let's go. Who's the director? What's with all the security? Well, it is a research lab. Who's the director?
Kaya Patel, our administrator and research director. 28 years in quantum particle physics, or so I'm told. It's beyond me.
What's with all the security?
We're a small research station in the middle of nowhere. Pirates eat places like these for lunch. It is my job to make sure that we are not on the menu.
Well, but you're also making yourself pretty well known with all the bright neon lights. All right, let's go.
We'll take the back way up.
The back way through storage, security, and main hall. Oh, these are the powers. Are they not?
You can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything. So, Nishina was built. This atmosphere is amazing. And without even taking a step, visually at least, looks like it could be the best atmosphere in the game we've seen so far. What is going on? Staggering refined drum beat. We definitely want that. We have a decent amount of rounds for that. We're gonna hold off for now. I guess we could, if we need it like right away, we could come back. Don't need that. Oh, the sounds in this place. Emergency. So is this the past or the future? Oh wait. Oh wait. I don't want you. I don't want you. Immature what? Something warrior? What? Oh, we're not doing a lot of damage to it. All right, let's get back up top. Hopefully they can't get up. Oh, you can. You can. That's not good. All right, that did. We got some better damage there. We got some better damage. What are we getting from you? Wasn't there two? Oh. What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that?
You tell me. I don't know. I was here, but everything was destroyed. Some kind of anomaly. It could be the artifact I'm looking. Do we want to tell him about that as of yet? No, you tell me.
1 minute, you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
I was. I was.
But there's nothing here. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tech? Who are you working for?
Oh, so I originally was thinking it's something to do with this place. Is it possible it's us? I don't know any more than you do. It's ridiculous, I'm not lying. If I had stealth tech, I wouldn't be arguing with you in a hallway. Very, very true. But we don't know any more than he does.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out.
Let's see, is this the same building? It is.
Come on, this way.
It is the exact same area. Can we loot you? Or are you stealing? It's not red, so I don't think it's stealing. Workroom. So I wonder, was there, like, I thought I was going to be in the first time we were in here a little longer. Is there something I'm supposed to be kind of like finding each time?
Who's there?
Whoa. Are you friendly? Looks like you might be.
Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
And let me guess, when we talk to Ethan, he's gonna be like, that guy died decades ago, or something like that. Stop, I need to know what's going on here. Yeah, I got your distress signal. Starvation, dehydration, you're in bad shape. Oh. Who are you? We need to know what's going on here.
What do you mean? Wait, how did you get in here?
Hughes was taking me to see the director, and then I was just here. I think I'm shifting from another Nishina, an intact one. What do you mean? Oh. We think we're shifting.
What? What are you talking about? No. No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then...
Probe, distortion, right. Slow down. Let's start with the accident. So I wonder if I should have mentioned Hughes to where he might have given us something with a timeline. Tell me what the hell is going on here. Let's start with this accident.
Right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
So 3 months. Describe this distortion. You were experimenting on an artifact.
An artifact? You mean the metallic
Disappear! We should! Wait, he's back. All right, we're on our way up. Hughes out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving.
Wait, do we have to go through the pantry to get to...
If anything happens, the director's office is on the second floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
Second floor, end of the hall. So this is where we were just talking to that guy. What do we got here? Pack of smokes. Wait, is that... you know what? I thought that was kind of like a dragon, kind of like the Skyrim dragon eating its own tail. Clinic, dining hall, and stairs. Oh, I see a weapon there. Oh, there's more. All right, let's take a look. I can't scan you through here. Wait, what is popping up? All right, there we go. Immature Kataxi Warrior. What was that weapon back here? Or at least ammo. Shotgun shells. Calibrated pacifier. A lot of rounds. Not all that great damage-wise. Emergency. I feel like it's all an emergency. He's gonna pop up, right? He stayed in that room. Come on, one more shot. That's all we need. Oh, I did not. I actually didn't see that we took this one down. How is this so pristine? Oh, let's take that. Dr. Bakarov's journal. All right, Dr. Bakarov's journal. Tatiana Oh, I said Bakarov. Barakova. Barakova. Wow. Me putting letters where they're supposed to be is not happening today. Slate contains Dr. Barakova's personal journal posted to a 180-day rotation. The doctor is loathed every hour spent treating headaches, paper cuts, and sore feelings after yet another inane scientific argument. Few entries catch your attention. Day 21, Dr. Hughes reported an emergency with the particle accelerator engineering team. Code Blue, full trauma kit on standby. Was it methane poisoning? A bite from some terrifying venomous life form? No, evidently Mr. McCarrick dropped a drill on his foot while assembling the containment housing. Minor bruising, not even a sprain. Clearly we're dealing with dangerous unknown phenomena here. Wait a minute. Dropped drill on his foot while assembling the containment, minor bruising, not even a sprain. Well, why would you get a sprain from that? And why did this one stick out to us? Other than that clearly we're dealing with dangerous unknown phenomena here, which is questionable. Day 64. There's been an explosion on the research level. Full security lockdown, alarms blaring. Hughes is trying to regain control. I am, of course, standing by. So this is the explosion we heard about. Hughes knows about it. So I'm thinking we are going back for it pre-explosion and post. Day 64, a little bit later in the day. Hydrogen leak. The explosion must have ruptured the tanks on the research level. It's in the ventilation system. We can't contain it from up here. We can't evacuate because of the lockdown. Hughes is still trying to reset the system, or at least cut the air interchange, but it's going to take a few hours. The levels rise much further, the entire facility can combust. There's something to be said for boring days. This is the final entry. Yeah, boring days are not necessarily all that bad. Oh, health. Please let me pick that up before you take us out of this time frame. Come on, get it. There we go. Can we loot anything else? No. Again, why so pristine? Oh, I did not see you. Alright, so we know about that, obviously. Oh, was there a bigger one? I didn't like that sound. Is it throwing stuff? Oh, you're young. You're not immature. You're young. So I think that would be slightly larger, I would think. That is terrifying. This feels like Dead Space so much.
This way.
So now he's just used to it. He's just like, all right, I'll just wait for you to come back. It's kind of what it seems like. All right, we got a couple sweets, though.
Director?
Fabrication lab. Oh, I thought you were. All right, you're the director. What we got going on in here?
Come in. Kaya Patel, research director. And this is our chief scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
Is this Maria Hughes and Ethan Hughes, or when I read Hughes earlier, this is who they're referring to, and I just assumed it was Ethan? I'm shifting to an alternate universe or something. Can it already know about your... I already know about your experiments. You found an artifact. You have no idea what you're dealing with. I don't know. What do you think is happening? Let's see what they have to say. Either way, I don't think they're going to be forthcoming about this.
What? You think we know?
We have to start somewhere. Tell us what you've seen. Speculate. Give us something to build on.
You found an artifact. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? No, we don't. Enlighten us.
I've seen what they can do. It's why I'm here. They're connected to the multiverse, countless other realities. They're a key to the temples, the Unity creation itself. These two seem like they'd be a little hard to sell, although they're both true. But if they don't have a clue, that's going to be harder to go through. We've seen what they can do. It's why we are here.
Really? That's all you're gonna say?
No. Fair enough. You have a prior connection with them then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you.
Just tell me what... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think about that. Just tell me what you were doing to it. Whatever this is, I keep shifting to another universe. What did you think? All right, so I should have known that, right? Because that's what we've all been learning about. So I'm thinking it's pre and post. They're just different universes, which could still be pre and post, but different universes. What did you think it was? This is only affecting me? I think that's pretty clear. Just tell me what you were doing with it.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion, this artifact and the field it creates. 3 months ago, our chief engineer was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
Then shut the damn thing off. Your probe is feeding power to the distortion. That's all you're going to tell me? All right, are we really going to go back with what they said to us? I mean, that sounds like they actually kind of told us a little more. I think they told us a little more than what we told them. Probe is feeding power to the distortion.
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
And we read about that in that data pad. Shifting between universes. All right, so what's the research level? Locked down. You can't override your own security systems? What's this research level? All right, you can't override your own security system. That is kind of bizarre. Shifting to universe and your experiment is responsible. Oh. Yeah, let's go with that.
Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
It's burned out. Raphael was the only survivor. Raphael said there was a gas fire. You're all dead. I mean, that's a little dark to be telling them to their faces. Although this is saying the same thing, it's not as harsh. Raphael was the only survivor.
Raphael? Raphael died in the accident.
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or two.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
It is. We have to find a way to stop this. I don't care about any of this. I'm just here for the artifact. Raphael is dead, so yeah, different universes, different things going on. There's some way to help him. You said the gas leak was contained. How?
We're not sure.
Raphael was in the lab near the ventilation controls. He could have stopped it.
Maybe he did. Or died trying.
What do we want to go with here? Is there some way to help him? Well, she said that he died trying, though. That he's dead. So how can we help him in their universe? I don't care about any of this. I'm just here for the artifact. We have to find a way to stop this.
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator.
Maybe I could in the other universe. So it's hopeless then. I'm not leaving here without the artifact. Maybe we could in the other universe.
What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab. So clearly his elevator works. Take it. And you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
It is.
But
Agreed.
first, we have to do something about your shifting.
Doubly agreed. Although we need to get there but not come back. That's the plan, right? Maria, you mentioned a control unit earlier. I'm open to suggestions. All right, you mentioned a control unit earlier.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
All right, we're
Come with
following
me.
Maria.
The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Science. Well, I don't think we had enough time for that one. So that's the director. There's gotta be a pad over here, right? I don't think so. Did I see something over here? No, not really, but we do have a safe here. History is xenobiology. I think we might have it. We're taking it. And Synapse Alpha. Not exactly the health I was hoping for. Could take a shower. Oh, how do we get in there? Can we get through those vents? Oh no. Alright, so maybe not in this universe. Wait, we came through we already came through here. But we didn't get through here, did we? No. The sounds are crazy in this spot. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddies. Alright, you're down. But you had a friend out. Oh, who's shooting? Or are those not gunshots? It is. It's Raphael.
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and I thought I'd finally lost it.
Not quite. We met with the director. We have to shut down the probe. So what is he going to say about that? Need to get to the fabrication lab. Are you all right? Yeah, let's let him know we met with the director.
What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
And the pantry does play a role. Anything, we didn't really look at over his, where he was hanging out. I really want data pads and ammo and health. All right, so how are we gonna know where the pantry keycard goes? Oh, hey, buddy. Ah, not ready for you. You're juvenile. All right, Raphael can help.
Holy, what the? You... Security breach! Everybody out!
Run for it!
Out of my way!
Yeah, and it doesn't help that I just pop up with a shotgun in their face. You don't seem... Wait. You look like us. You look like Marshall. We got the helmet on. I know I could easily take it off, but... Alright. So, we're supposed to go... through the pantry. Oh, we got the main hall. We got the atrium. Requires a key. They can't just let us in? Hey, buddies. I see you're just kind of hanging out. Could there be a key laying around? I mean, most likely not here, right? It's a perfect time for snacks. Let's grab this one. Oh, that looks much more than just a snack. All right, Raphael. Which direction? Are we going that way or this way? I think we're going this way. Yeah, they are throwing stuff. That's not what... actually, I don't think I have any legit throwables. Do I? No, they're all mines. Now, what is this going to do to Raphael? A cryo or an inferno? But these guys came from, I assume, being burned out. So let's try cryo. All right, we'll take you back. Raphael might have done some work there. I have a feeling he did.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
What now? This looks like a dead end. What will happen when I shut down the probe? Where are these creatures coming from? Can you tell me about the accident?
I was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me, I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
That's fair. That is very fair. What will happen when I shut down the probe?
I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess.
Where are these creatures coming from?
They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming.
And this looks like a dead end. What's the next step?
How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence.
Very fair.
I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.